a lot of Ukrainian women, they're well educated, but they just don't have strong belief in themselves and their potential with themselves in a very suppressed way. And that's actually what I experienced in my other relationship, where I was not understood and I was seen just a trophy wife, which will never lead you to success with Slavic women, because despite on she's from different culture, she wants to be understood as a woman, all her inner world. And if you're able to satisfy these needs of her, it will come back to you with such a big warmth and love. Hello guys, Happy New Year. I wish all your dreams come true, bringing fulfillment and happiness this 2025. My name is Zana, I'm an international matchmaker, and in this video I want to talk to you about hidden weapon that you can have, Western guys, that will help you to win heart of Slavic women. And it will be not one of those standard videos where I will be teaching you that you need to lead in a relationship because it's traditional culture, or you need to be financially stable. No, it will be information on a much deeper level, which will help you to understand how she grew up, what's her challenges, and if you will be helping with overcoming these challenges to her, she will be yours for a lifetime. Recently, I came across a video that was addressed to Slavic women, how to choose men wisely. And this video was nothing about him being stable provider or leader. It just was actually speaking to the biggest pain that Ukrainian people, Ukrainian women are living through. And really, I believe understanding this need of her will lead you to long-term, happy, loving relationship for a lifetime. I read your guys' comments about that I date Ukrainian woman and she's really nice and lovely and she's very smart, but I find her very modest and shy. And this is description very much matched to high quality Ukrainian women and who they are. I think it's just impact that made by the way we were raised in Soviet Union, our parents, and then it was passing to us by raising us as their kids, with their system of beliefs, where in Soviet Union it was everything about that you're not unique. There is nothing really valuable about you, you're just like another social worker, you work for societal reasons, we work on a common goal, but there is nothing special about you. I see a lot of hardworking and very talented Ukrainian women who suppress their potential within themselves. There is some people who realize their potential, and it's really impressive. For example, for last performance of Beyonce, it was Ukrainian team who was preparing all outfit costumes for performance. This is example of what they're capable of. But a lot of Ukrainian women, they're well educated, but they just don't have strong belief in themselves and their potential with themselves in a very suppressed way. And they always live in this, paradigm of comparing themselves to others, and seeing a lot of examples of perfectionism, and they always think, okay, I'm not as good, so they don't even start to, reveal themselves to the world. Although in relationship with their man, they will be the one who will support you a lot in your dreams and your goals. But you know what, if you meet a woman who is, you see, really talented, and she has lack of confidence and lack of belief in herself, and if you will become this man who will give her supporting, loving words and will be her #1 fan, and maybe even help with some actions towards unpacking her potential and talent. It's hard to describe in words. There is no such words what kind of strong bonding it will create to you, and appreciation and love, because those actions of yours of supporting her will always come back to you in love and appreciation, maybe in such big way that you never even experienced in your life. You see, it's very sad, but the way Ukrainian men been growing up, it's just like men don't cry. A lot of men disconnected to their feelings, and they have hard time to express their emotions. And those men become fathers, right? And that's the way they, engage in with children. So they kind of they masculine, they not very emotional. And I'm living example of that. My father, who was army man, I know that my father loved me deep in his heart, but he had hard time to express this love because, again, the way they was raised, need to be strong man, not show your vulnerability, which is also not healthy, right? We're all emotional creatures, and accepting our inner, man and woman and his needs, it's very important to live very holistic life. So what she experienced as a girl in childhood, that lack of, supports, words of affirmation. That's why very often in a woman's profile, you can see that their love language is word of affirmation, this supportive energy. It's a way for them to feel loved, appreciated, and supportive, because she might be one of those who really know a lot, work on herself a lot, but she just don't have this level of confidence that Western women have, not anywhere near that, I say more. Ukrainian women, when they see Western women and the way they sing, it's really blowing-minded for them. Like sometimes, like measuring the way women look and the way she sings, it's just creates this like error in computer, in her brain, how it's possible, because a lot of Ukrainian women, they have this trauma of self-worth, disbelieving in themselves and being very modest and shy. You see, values in Soviet Union was like, you shouldn't be proud of yourself or say nice words about yourself. You need to wait until somebody tell nice words about you. So how it impacts you in a way that you always feel you're not good enough. So you need to be always better version of yourself, and it's creates this commitment to self-development, non-stop. And it's a beautiful thing, right? It's always help us become better version of ourselves. But there is place and time to say and admit your results and say you're really well done, and really it's amazing. If man who loves this woman become very supportive to her, at the beginning he just helped her to, to fulfill this emptiness that was in her, right? To the level where she will believe in herself more. But you will be the one who will open this path to her, and it will create this beautiful connection. You will be such a special person, to her. Such an amazing level of gratitude to this. I know this why a lot of you guys choose to date Slavic women, and a lot of them really great supporters, because they know how important it is, so they share this with you. But I just want you to know her side, and if you're able to satisfy these needs of her, it's hard to imagine what you will experience after, because it will come back to you with such a big warmth and love, just everything that you give to her, it will multiply, because that's what women do. She multiplies everything. Wherever you give her, she's just multiplying. Women just like flowers. You put water there and they become more beautiful every day, and they raise new flowers, right? But if you're dry in relationship with her, while she needs this emotional connection with you, especially Slavic women, they look up to these things, They need man emotionally there, high quality women. I'm not talking about gold diggers, because gold diggers, they disconnected to themselves. They just think that material stuff will make them happy. A lot of them later realize something doesn't work with this theory. But I'm talking about high quality women. They always want to have deep emotional connection in relationship and understanding. Yesterday I found beautiful song that make me cry, and you probably know this song, but I didn't grow up in Western culture, so it was a new discovery for me. It's a beautiful song that so many different aspects that she's touching, very important. And I came to Joe and I wanted just to dance with him and listen together to this song. And while we was listening together and he was reading text, I feel like we vibrating together on the same page, how this song touch our souls. And I understand how is it important for me to be understood, right, as a woman by my man. I just for a second imagine a situation where I came to him with this and he listened and tell, and what? How I would feel, how empty I would feel. And that's actually what I experienced in my other relationship, where I was not understood and I was seen just a trophy wife, which will never lead you to success with Slavic women, because despite she's from different culture, she wants to be understood as a woman, all her, inner world. And she wants to establish this connection with you as a friend, as a spiritual leader, on top of all other things, right? Having attraction, having desire to interesting conversations, intellectual connection. So there is many layers of it. So I hope, guys, you learn something new in this video that helped you to understand Slavic women on a different level. And if this video resonates with you, if this is type of relationship you're looking for, we will be happy to talk to you. And I must say that we've done a lot of transformation to make sure we can help bigger number of clients and that finance will not stop you. And if you want to know more about how we work and how we can help you, you're welcome to come on our free matchmaking consultation. Just go to matchguaranty.com/register. And if you want to reach out to me directly, the best way you can do this in our Telegram community. Just scan this barcode and download a Telegram app, and you're welcome to write me there comments. I can reach out to you, or your questions, I can reach out to you personally there. And this is the easiest and fastest way to communicate with me personally. I hope this video was very helpful for you. If you're on this journey or you have a friend, please share with him, because I believe understanding culture, it's a key to every man's success on this journey. Leave your comments. What do you think about this? What's your experience with Slavic women? Please like and subscribe to our channel, and I hope to see you in my upcoming episodes. Bye bye for now.